Hi, my name is Amanda Case, and I am a junior at ACU. I'm going to be certified in early childhood through 6th grade. The objective of this presentation is to inform you of my mathematical history throughout elementary school, middle school, and high school to show the importance of how math has shaped me into who I am today. If I had to describe my math background into a metaphor, I would say it is like a puzzle. Each day in math, I would put the puzzle pieces together throughout the grades to see which pieces fit with one another. When I messed up or didn't understand the content in math, it meant that the pieces did not fit. I will start through with my elementary years. Throughout elementary, it was a bit hard for me to remember what exactly we did in math. But I remember math being something that I understood and liked in the early grades. But the one year that stuck out to me the most was my 5th grade math class. My teacher made sure that we had a lot of fun ways to learn about math and that we were engaged in her class and that we understood the concepts that she was teaching us. But the thing that really got stuck out to me in her class that really helped me like math was when we were practicing to do the math bee at our school. The math bee is like a spelling bee, but rather you're doing multiplication facts. I didn't realize I was this good at math until the actual bee came and I placed in second. This really taught me a lot because I realized that she believed in all of us in her class, even in the times that we wanted to give up because we didn't understand. But that really kickstarted my liking for math, allowing me to finish part of my puzzle and move on to the next, which is where I'm going to talk to you about my middle school years. In middle school, I felt great about math. My 5th grade had set me up for success, so going into 6th grade, I felt confident. 6th grade was easy to me, and I had a teacher who really made sure we knew the concepts, and I was able to understand math a lot better. But it was when I got into 7th grade that I really struggled. My teacher my teacher made me have a negative experience. He was one of those that did kill and drill all year long, so he read from the textbook and we would have homework from the textbook. A lot of times we would all struggle on a certain concept or lesson that he taught, but he did not seem to care that we all misunderstood the lesson, but rather he would just keep trucking along. So this put a stop to me putting together my puzzle. I realized that I needed to move pieces around because I felt like I was getting nowhere and that no pieces were fitting together. As I moved up into 8th grade, this was the year that helped me regain my confidence. My teacher was one of those who helped our whole class understand the concepts, and she took the time to make sure that we individually understood math personally. She helped me find the missing pieces that I needed for my puzzle. So finishing up the last part of my puzzle, I realized it was time to move on to high school. I was not sure what high school had in store for me, but I realized that in 9th and 10th grade, those years were a little bit easy. I struggled a little bit in geometry my sophomore year, but not because of the teacher, just because I had a hard time learning about shapes. But the year that stuck out to me was my junior year of high school. My teacher taught each lesson thoroughly to make sure we understood it. She would reteach if she saw that we were all struggling, and she helped me find the last pieces missing from my puzzle. As a future educator, I had a lot of respect for my junior year teacher because she taught me skills that I need to know for my class without her even knowing. She helped me connect all of those missing pieces to my puzzle. In conclusion, we can see that from the positive and negative experiences in mathematics, it can help a teacher educate their children to have a deeper understanding in math. Throughout my life, I often wondered how I, as a future educator, can help my students' puzzle pieces fit together from the beginning, how I can build that foundation for them to like math. I want to be a positive role model who takes my experiences to help my students believe in themselves and feel supported throughout their journey. Michael Jordan once said to always turn a negative situation into a positive situation. I hope I am able to turn their struggles into confidence so that they can believe in themselves.